We're here. We're live. Silverhand. What's Silverhand? Did I miss some? Did I miss some initial chat?
No, that was just me spamming some emoji.
Just you spamming.
Yeah.
All right.
Some regular spam.
So, welcome, dear viewers, to the 14th HitP studio stream. Welcome, Steak Eater. Hi. It's been months since we last did one of these, and the reason is probably that we've been a little bit busy behind the scenes, mostly, right?
Very much so.
Yeah. So, first and foremost, my name is Michiel, and with me is Johannes. I'm the guy who, did sort of, let's say, the lead game design on Schildmaid MX. And Johannes is the guy that actually did all the hard work. The programming.
All the fun work.
All the fun work. Yeah, I think, I mean, for me, my part in this whole thing was fun as well, for sure. And what we're gonna do today is show you a little bit, since we've announced last Wednesday our Steam page, show you a little bit of what we're working on for the Steam release of Schildmaid MX, which is, I mean, we're looking at a development build right now that's 1.5 something, but it's gonna be a full-on 2.0 release. And not only that, but today marks actually 1 year since we launched Schildmaid MX 1.0 on itch.io. How's about that?
Crazy, yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Flying by as always.
Yeah, very much so. So I'm gonna turn down the game audio just a little bit so I can hear you more clearly. Let me see if I can bring this just the desktop audio up a little bit. I guess so. Yeah. So now we'll probably hear you a little bit more clearly over the game audio. Can you say something, Johannes?
Testing, and also, yeah, let us know if there's any echo, because
Exactly.
I'm using my studio mic, but you're coming through speakers, so
Yeah.
feedback.
So, my dear colleague, what would you suggest we check out first?
We could check out some of the new stuff, but for everybody that has played the itch release, there are new things in all aspects of the game, right?
Yeah.
There's,
New things in
the-
Spade.
yeah, like the big ones that impact the old modes are probably, well, some stage redesign in some points, right? Some general system changes. The barrel roll buff, I think, is a big one.
Oh yeah.
There
Barrel roll
should
has a
be
visual
loads
buff even.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Very important.
There should be loads of like small bug fixes, performance improvements, things like that.
Yeah.
But the biggest ones, of course, are the entirely new things like the new mode,
Yep. The EX modes.
colors, replays, stuff like
Replays.
that.
Yeah, we can show you a little bit of all of that. Like you say, I mean, I guess we'll just talk you through it once we get to stuff, because you'll quickly see some balance changes. Like if I start, I suppose I could start with a quick run of Chimera Mode, see how far we get.
Sure.
And before we go into the EX modes, let's hold off on that for just a little while, until the room has filled up a little bit more. See how far I can go, and usually something stupid happens, so I don't think we'll be here for 2 hours watching me marathon Chimera Mode.
That sounds unlikely.
Very unlikely.
What controller are you playing on? I saw a change from keyboard to controller.
Oh yeah. I'm playing on my trusted Mad Catz Xbox 360 Street Fighter 4 fight pad that I'm pretty sure I bought off a friend of yours, actually. Way back in the days.
Yeah.
The Chun-Li one. I have a Ken one that I got via some other means, I think, from a colleague at Nintendo. But this Chun-Li one I bought from one of your friends who was upgrading to an arcade stick.
I think that's right. Yeah, we also yeah, when we started playing Street Fighter 4, right?
Yeah.
Most of us got those MagCat pads before we to.
Yeah, because the 360 default pads were horrible for playing Street Fighter on. Well, don't tell that to Alioun, of course, but because
No, of course not.
that's his trusted controller. But yeah, I love to play on stick. Shoot 'em ups even. Like last night, I was playing Dangon Fever Run by Cave on the PS4 with my arcade stick. But for some reason, just because it's easy to just have a pad laying around, I'm very much used to playing Schildmaid with this particular pad. So whenever I start using another input method, it takes me really a long time to adjust again. Plus, all the kinks of using an arcade stick in Schildmaid haven't been worked out entirely either, right?
Depends on the stick, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've even gotten very used to playing with mouse and keyboard, which is super weird for this type of game, but just because I'm switching rapidly between programming and playing.
That's it, yeah. So also a new thing what you might see if you play the itch version is that we actually rated the difficulty of the modes. Combat Training has 0 Wilsons, a rating of 0 Wilsons. Jaeger has 2, only 2, so anybody should be able to clear this, right? With a little bit of persistence at least. Krieger has 3 Wilsons. Chimera, here's something weird going on, right? What's going on here?
Well, it gets progressively more difficult while you're playing, right? I mean, of course, all modes have a bit of difficulty escalation, but Chimera has no end, so...
Yeah, exactly. At one point you're gonna die, and what offsets Chimera's difficulty is, like, some people when they see the mode still being locked in the beginning think, oh, Chimera, that must be the hardest mode. Well, it's not that simple, because you actually get the most powerful ship in this mode. But you also just get 1 life and no extends.
It's rather easy actually if you're familiar with the game. Hard.
Kind of, yeah. And then we got Krieger Mode, which has 5 stars. Now there are 2 modes with a higher difficulty, but I'll show them to you after my first warm-up run in Chimera Mode.
Yeah. That's also another thing that was a big change actually for the game. You can't see it now because you have everything unlocked already.
Yeah.
But the whole unlocking system changed completely, right? Before it was pretty rigid, tied to scores that you reach, but now it's tied to AP, achievement points or something.
Yeah.
Basically, you need a couple of achievements. And the harder the achievements, the higher the score you get for them, and that's how you unlock things.
We also see a unfinished piece of artwork, a sketch, if you will, of the Chimera here. But that's going to get its own sort of artwork there as well, right?
Yeah.
Elisa's been working at that. Now, what we see here is a new feature, ship color customization. The default Chimera ship has this color scheme, of course, but then we can give it a whole bunch of colors, and you also unlock this with AP. And I see I still have some colors that are not unlocked yet, right?
But I'm also not seeing your AP, so...
yeah, you don't see that in here, so... But I should have more than enough. Oh, I don't see any AP. Yeah, that is weird.
That's the thing. There was some weirdness going on with the Steam login.
Right.
The achievements are tied to Steam in this version.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I should have enough, even if it's not displayed.
Yeah, filter it's changing to anything just to see if it works.
Yeah, I'll pick the glow one. Yeah, that seems.
No. You need to use something that you have already unlocked.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. Right. Okay. No worries. I think I'll pick the baby color scheme.
Everybody seems to love that color.
Yeah.
It's one of the more jokey ones, of course.
It is a bit jokey, but it also sticks out. Another jokey one that works quite well actually is this shader compilation error.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some good highlights there, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Good contrast.
But yeah, baby it is.
And 01 is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful color.
Definitely. Now might be the time for me to get the game Dan Quest. Yeah, if you get the game now, not on Steam but on itch.io, all these new features will be added free of charge, of course.
Once Steam is out, so...
Exactly, once the Steam version is out, yeah.
Early next year.
So here we go, Chimera Mode. Yeah, if this is your first time seeing any Schildmaid MX footage, it's a bit wild, right? This is not normally how the game starts you off. So the Chimera ship is basically has all the EX abilities combined into one. Of the regular ships, has the highest movement speed, has the longest shield time, has the shortest danger period. Pretty much everything good, nothing bad. But once you touch something, I of course did that on purpose to show you what happens.
Of course.
Once you touch something, yeah, it's game over immediately. No extra lives. And this game has no formal end. So I don't know. Nobody, not even Steak Eater, has made it all the way through all the design levels of Chimera Mode, right?
That's true.
One thing I've taught myself to, in order not to suck so much at this mode, is to actually, especially in the earlier loops, where you just typically die because of stupid mistakes, be very liberal with EX usage. Because it builds very fast.
If survival is your goal, then...
Yeah, exactly. It's only later on in Chimera Mode where we actually don't want to use it whenever you have it, because there might be some specific sections where you want to keep it for.
And of course, if you're going for proper scoring, then
yeah,
do as possible.
But my theory is not to try and optimize too much in the levels with scoring in Chimera Mode, because if I get my survival strats down, I automatically score high in this mode. If you see my personal best up there, that's 119 million, etc., etc. That's not even trying to play very optimized in scoring. That's just me surviving for a whole long time.
Yeah, and it makes sense with those.
Yeah, and that's kind of it was kind of a rare feat for me, but because this is probably my the mode that I'm the worst at. Because
it's a really good score.
Yeah, because I'm a player that messes up and then tries to recover and bring things around again. I'm definitely not somebody that plays flawlessly. I make mistakes. I'm prone to brain farts. But you can't do that in this mode. It's immediately game over. Yeah, and then any questions you have, if you're seeing this game for the first time, be sure to ask him. In a game this wild, I always try to be lucky, says RJF9. I may have restarted this game more than any other. You obviously bring out the perfectionist in me. Yeah. But that's the thing, right? If you mess up once in Chimera Mode, you automatically have to restart. If you feel up to trying it again, of course.
Yeah. One system change we made pretty recently to the stages is that every stage is now guaranteed to start at the exact same point.
Yeah.
Like, it automatically scrolls the stage forward or backward a bit to
exactly.
The first enemy that's active in the...
Yeah, so you see you're in the thick of it much quicker than before. I kind of liked it before that the stages would, there was a little bit of a build-up before enemies would start appearing. But it's not really necessary because we already have the transition, we already have the result screen at the end of the stage, so there is already enough downtime there.
And now it's a single value that governs that for all stages, so if we want to tune it, it's as simple as changing one number.
Yep.
As opposed to going in and editing for the stages. Last thing
Yeah. Yeah, and another, let's say the hardest mode that we have in the game now, or at least for me it is the EX Krieger Mode. I have not been able to clear that yet. So I definitely want to keep streaming the game for a while, especially post-release, and see if I can get it done.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the hardest stuff.
Yeah. Jaeger Mode is hard as well, but once you have your tactics down, once you have your strategy down, then yeah, you have a better fighting chance.
Sleggy says I'm hard to hear, so I'll lean into the mic a little bit. Danquest has 2 comments. Game is very bitrate friendly. Yeah, for sure. With particle effects dialed up.
Right, yeah.
So we might turn it up just for the stream. And then he asked if we're going to keep updating the game post-release or start working on the next game. So we still have a couple of things in mind, but we're not sure if they're going to make it into the Steam release or if they're going to be after that. Obviously everything we're seeing now, a lot of it already is a post-release case. And we're also working on console ports, so that there might be additional stuff for that as well. So it's all not set in stone yet.
No. But once we'll land on consoles, it's going to be, and it will be more than just one console. It's going to be very hard to, it's going to be a real pain in the butt to try and update the game beyond that. So at that point, we better be ready with.
I agree. So the console releases are probably going to be somewhat final, unless we decide to add some major things. Obviously, if there are like game-breaking bugs or whatever, we're going to fix those. But after that, yeah, we do have plans for sequels and other games.
Definitely. I'm big on doing a sequel on Schildmaid, and basically it's going to contain everything that we couldn't put in this one.
Yeah, just a lot.
Got a lot of ideas. And even our testers had a lot of extra ideas that we thought were very cool, but we didn't want to implement in this game yet.
Yeah, some things just have to...
You always wanted to do multiplayer co-op as well, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. This one doesn't have that, but yeah.
I'm still dreaming of proper Actane style Chimera Mode.
Yeah.
So that might be a thing for the future, but not sure if for this game or for a sequel.
So, Danquest, is this the first time you're laying eyes on Schildmaid, or you've checked it out before already? Because if this is the first time seeing this game, this particular mode might be more than a little bit confusing.
Missile dodging.
Was that the first sighting of green bullets in this mode? I think so, right?
Yeah, it's Loop 5, right? So,
yeah.
Danquest seen it before in Actane stream.
Cool.
Discord, so, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Will we see any significant differences with console ports and what is involved in preparing the game for different machines? Significant differences? No.
Actually, we would love for there to be as much parity as possible, and to have the leaderboards be crossplay as well, right?
Yes. As far as I can see, that's all going to be possible. Like, I need to be careful what I'm saying, what I'm allowed to talk about if I'm not. So we have tested some things on one console, and basically everything is working. Of course, there's going to be a lot of little things that need to be tweaked consoles, But yeah, it's essentially gonna be, yeah, as Michiel said, parity between the. I can't think of anything that would make much sense to be a particular console exclusive, like things like adaptive triggers or whatever. It doesn't really make much sense.
Exactly.
Motion controls on Switch or something like that also.
Gyro aiming of the camera options.
Yeah. The only thing that I can think of that might be pretty different, but we haven't given it any serious thought yet, would be a mobile port.
Yeah, but that would definitely have to be a little bit different.
Yeah, you're going to have a more suited PC in there. But yeah, we haven't tried out. I've tried it just to see if it would work. I was running on my iPhone and iPad, so that would be no problem. But yeah, input, of course.
Still pretty tough to hear, Hans. Maybe you can turn your mic up a little bit. I don't know, your gain.
Let me see.
Yeah. So this is I only came out of the first loop with 10 million, which is pretty low actually, right? I think I did a little bit of a trial run earlier today and I came out with 14 million, which is more standard. And especially, of course, Steak Eater's in the chat. I can hear him already guffawing and
so my mic input is pretty high, so
oof! Nearly died there. Nearly screwed up.
The plans to incorporate a secret boss that is basically battle against the planet shaped sounds head. Yeah, that would be great.
Whew! Okay, this was all sorts of problems.
Never worried.
Never worried. Oh, I am. In this mode, I'm always worried. Well, no, actually, when I'm not worried, that's when the problems start happening. Because that means I'm taking it too easy. I'm being too casual about things.
The Steak is intrigued by the secrecy. Yeah, it's just yeah, there are certain things. Oh, that's it.
Pixel. That Pixel. I decided to move up just a little bit to be sure, and I moved into the other missile. That's how this mode gets you.
Indeed.
Alright.
So Steak, yeah, there are some things we can't talk about at the moment, but soonish.
Yeah.
All good things. Very exciting things.
Okay, now I'm only. I was too much into the game to register that question. Yeah, a planet shaped like Michiel or Hans's head. Yeah.
Yeah, we should totally do that.
Totally. That's such a great idea. How come we didn't think of that before?
Just with our faces.
I see AP is back on the menu, by the way, but it's minus.
Yeah. That's completely borked.
Yeah. So of course.
Why though? You're running the Steam version, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Are you logged in? Actually, it shouldn't matter, but.
Let's see. Steam Manager failed to initialize.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that the Steam
that's the
Manager
problem.
failed to initialize.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good guess. Yeah.
Yeah. But that explains it. Yeah.
Rob says, "Can I talk about the things that you can't talk about?" Of course you can.
Right.
Yeah, because we can't talk about it doesn't mean you can't.
Yeah. You haven't signed anything.
Exactly. So let's give EX Jaeger Mode a shot, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think this starts off in the same loop as Chimera does, doesn't it?
I think so as well. But
Or is it the third one? We'll find out quickly enough.
I have the data here.
Yeah.
EX Jaeger Mode. Yeah, starts off in 5, exactly.
Exactly. So now, instead of the Chimera, we'll have to make do with the Wyvern.
Okay.
And oh, I don't have the Zero Ranger color scheme yet.
Oh, that sucks.
We got that with blessings of System Erasure, of the developers of Zero Ranger. They allowed us to reference them and use their color scheme.
Use Blazeburne's skin.
That's cool, right? I like the corrupted one as well for the Wyvern.
Oh, yeah. That's really cool too.
Yeah, but yeah, let's do Blazeburn. Let's pay homage to the Kumite winner.
Oh yeah, that as well.
Yeah. So you see some green Wilsons in the difficulty rating. That's because the X modes have a lot of green. But you also have more power levels.
Yeah, so every EX mode has 2 additional power levels. For all base ships, that means one more set of options. For the Riven, it's only one more option. For Hydra and Dash, it's 2 more options. Plus, what is it? More missiles.
Yep. New enemies. Green fart Wilsons.
And green farts.
Yeah. So you don't want to touch anything green basically with your shield, because then it's bye bye.
And it's bye bye shield and
bye bye shield. Yeah.
If you're not in danger, it's gonna pop up with your shield, which is gone immediately.
Exactly.
And if you're in danger, and you touch them, you're down.
Exactly. That's how it works.
So just like the projectiles, but you can't get rid of the stuff. Oh no.
Oh no.
That shouldn't be possible.
I didn't think so, right? I thought I was safe there.
Yeah, you should have been.
Maybe something buggy.
Those are spawning a bit too high up.
Doesn't matter. I'm just rolling with it.
Yeah,
and that was another new enemy, the corrupted mech.
Yeah, horrible. State says I meant to mention that. Yeah. Definitely a bug then.
Yeah.
Flash on the left by something spawning in the wrong place. Yeah, so as well. Like the spawn warnings, not the warnings, flashes. They have to jump the spawn because they are computed on the fly. If something is definitely
This can be a little bit dangerous. We got the... Oh, what hit me now?
You just sat there and waited for the projectile to begin.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's do a quick restart here.
Oh, what about you being the player that recovers from mistakes?
I do, but this is 2 lives in the first stage already.
That's a bit much.
Yeah, it's a bit demoralizing. But you're right, I am that guy, typically.
Do you have a favorite ship, Hans, or is it like choosing your favorite child?
Kind of is like choosing your favorite child, actually.
Well, I don't have any kids, so that's easy for me. I dislike all of them.
Luckily, I have a favorite child, so it's very easy for me to pick a favorite ship as well. No, I'm just joking. Yeah.
I think my favorite ship is actually the Drive because it's a bit of underdog choice.
Yeah, you can't help but root for the underdog.
Yeah. I think it's vastly underrated.
Not under certain players. My kids, speaking of children, play with nothing but the Greif. Yeah, they accept nothing less. Oh crap. Stop firing, stop firing.
The state says, flip that one. I'm guessing you need the projectile that you spaced through there. You should have done acting. What hit me?
I was thinking I should say that, but I don't want to upset Actang.
Oh no.
More green farts.
Yeah, I need to be very careful.
Yeah. Basically blocking me off here.
Yeah.
And we got mega targeted beams from the green max.
Yeah, so those big pink lasers.
Yeah.
They're not like the green stuff, so they won't zap your shield either. They're much stronger than the regular lasers.
Yeah.
They do like 3 to 5 times as much quote-unquote damage, so zap your shield faster.
Yeah, they wipe your shield out pretty fast.
Yeah, and they have this super wide.
But I love it that they have a little bit of I don't know, like the systemic interaction they have, because they can blast blast other enemies to smithereens as well, or cancel out like homing missiles and regular missiles and stuff. So you can actually use them a little bit to wipe the screen clear if you need to as well.
Yeah, you saw it blasting that one Bluetooth speaker.
No, that was a much better start.
Yeah, definitely. I have sometimes been able to use the big lasers to cancel out green balls that would have otherwise gotten me. So if you're lucky, if you're in the right place, you can utilize those.
Yeah. So I'm at max power, right?
Yes. Steak man. He said, I meant to quit Michiel saying he has a favorite child. I think it.
Yeah, that can come to bite me if I actually roll with that joke.
Yeah, when the rocket nets sit all the way in the back.
It's very funny that if you play Wyvern, because you lack your free-for-all homing missiles, you actually have to deal a lot more with the trappings of the level designs.
Yeah.
So you see a lot more lasers and stuff.
Of course, you also lose the shield.
Ooh,
that was
sandwiched.
The mag.
Oh, we forgot to tell you that this is a new balance tweak. Also, that once you die now in this version of the game, you get a full EX bar to help you recover more. So you can use it to clean the screen up with.
Get like almost screen clearing advantage or something.
Exactly. Oh! I trapped myself there.
You're about to trap again. Look at that.
Look at that. Do the reloadable checkpoints work?
Yeah, they should. Try
Because
that.
yeah,
Not that far in.
exactly. Because this is EX Jaeger mode. I mean, it's EX, but it's still Jaeger mode.
Yeah.
So we can just reload the last beginning of the stage. Just scum our way through it.
If you died, wouldn't you benefit from more bullets? In a way,
but that's not the situation can be very different. You know, you can die on a screen with lots of lasers and lots of missiles.
Thing is, you can have more bullets if you die. If you choose not to use your bullets.
Yeah.
So in a lot of situations where you're not in any danger of immediately dying again, But if you're in a super dangerous situation, then you have the to
Yep.
yeah. So no Gradius syndrome.
So what I'm gonna do is turn the sound down even more, I think, so hopefully your voice comes through a little bit more clear.
I haven't heard any complaints, so maybe it already is.
Yeah. No, I think because it's hard for me even to hear you sometimes, you know? Okay, I think now I have my target prioritizing a little bit more down in this level. I was a bit all over the shop right before.
Already back at full power as well.
Yep. Still at full power, yeah. Because I started out the stage with full power.
Is it 25?
26.
I wonder if we're gonna see some super high multipliers. So previously the multiplier was capped at 100x.
Yeah.
It's not anymore. There's no multiplier cap. Realistically, there's probably only Chimera, maybe.
Yeah. Chimera is the one where you can get a stupid high multiplier.
And Ziga you can do it as well if you get a full chain.
But that is so hard.
It is hard, but it's not impossible. You can get to like 15 maybe.
I mean, even surviving like 12 loops in Chimera Mode is not impossible.
No, but I mean, like
Yikes.
I have almost done it for Ziga chain.
Yeah. I made a mistake, but this time I'm just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, recover from your mistake. Don't change it into another one. Yeah, so I was gonna say, right, the multiply cap is completely gone, but the damage multiplier is still kept at 100%. So
yeah,
at most you're gonna do double damage, but for scoring it can get way higher.
Also, Jaeger Mode and EX Jaeger give you an early extend at 1.5 million already as well.
It's also new, yeah.
Yeah. So I died 2 times already, but I have 4 lives.
Way more than you deserve.
More than I deserve, for sure.
Yeah, but this mode is not easy.
Yeah. It's funny because it's a pretty hard mode, but you still get all the crutches you get from the beginner mode from Jaeger Mode. So it's an interesting sort of contradiction.
Yeah, like in a way it's easier than Krieger Mode because you have the reloads, of course.
Yeah. But it means also like, yeah, you're gonna have a lot more thrown your way.
Yes. And yeah, it only has the 2 bosses.
Yeah.
Like does.
Right now I'm playing through the same... No, it's actually... I want to say I'm playing through the same stages as in Chimera Mode, but there are differences, of course. There definitely...
These stages are harder because you have the Wilsons in this ship.
Yeah, and the corrupted mechs. And there are actually stage design differences as well later on. Where some stages are not quite the same in
yeah, and you
EX Jaeger and Krieger, yeah.
You don't have Chimera, so this is definitely harder.
Yeah.
Than
but you have lives actually.
You have lives.
Yeah.
That's easy.
It's complicated. Is it harder? Is it easier? It's complicated.
Yeah, it's not super straightforward.
Yeah.
Good breathing and dodging.
Now this is not in Chimera Mode. Getting walled off here.
Right. What's the one biggest change?
Oh yeah, this is a big change as well in the stage design here. This whole minefield of green Wilsons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a completely different section in Chimera Mode. Once you're here.
Oh, you flipped it.
Yeah.
So, question from the chat. What's the one biggest change you've made since the original game's version that has improved the game the most, in your opinions?
Ooh.
The original game's version, as in the first release?
The first release,
like,
I would say, yeah.
Yeah. I think funnily enough, the barrel mode buff is actually pretty big. It's now 3 times as powerful, basically. Aside from that, the best changes.
I really like that balance change of giving players when they die a full EX bar as well.
Yeah.
Another one is that we increased the, we buffed the starting power level in beginner mode as well, in Jaeger mode, right?
That's right. Yeah, we haven't seen that because you've not started from Jaeger mode. But now, basically, the very lowest power level is never gonna leave you with just a pea shooter. You're always gonna have one projectile cannon plus missiles.
Yep.
So that doesn't make that much of a difference in actual gameplay, but you feel a lot more faster. Also, the missiles are quite a lot faster. It almost doubled in speed.
Oh yeah.
And again, that doesn't, in practice, make much of a difference because you know, once you're shooting, the DPS is not going to be higher. It's just going to be a bit quicker from the outside, but it feels a lot better. And you know, we're big fans of game feel.
Oh, this is another change I love. The end of stage jingle.
Oh yeah.
We got some new music in.
That is right. We got some new music. We got some new sound effects.
Yeah.
As always.
Sound effects are probably hard to make out in all the cacophony,
Sure.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
But as always, yeah, courtesy of Ed Tremblay.
Yeah. Let's live dangerously, right? Let's go to phase 3.
Let's do it. We got reloads.
Yep.
Yeah, the fart minefield is really cool and really fun and safe.
Yeah.
Cannot
It basically replaces one of the other level designs.
Yeah.
So this is the starting loop for EX Krieger. It's pretty nuts already.
Yeah, that's true. And the Wilson farts, opposed to the danger projectiles, you can't get rid of once they're on screen.
No. Even your EXs won't wipe them out.
But with an EX shield, you can fly through them unharmed.
Yeah.
You will not disappear there.
No! I moved up too quickly. No!
Quick shift. So.
Yeah.
Need some debris up in here. Let's see. Hey, what are you doing? It smells like full territory to me.
Okay, some massive brain farts going on there.
It happens.
Yeah, I was moving up because I wanted to stay ahead of the green bullets, but there was an actual missile in my way.
Yeah.
I thought I could squeeze through, but I didn't.
The only way to prevent the green farts from coming through, if you're in danger and you're shooting the green Wilsons before their hitbox becomes active, so within like
Oh yeah. So you kind of neutralize them. Yeah.
Yeah, because there are no revenge bullets
Yeah.
if you're in danger and kill something right after.
That's pretty technical.
It is, yeah, and also you need to know where there's coming. But it could be, could be like an advanced tactic for some late moves.
Ooh. Oh man.
See, back in the day, your EX would have been completely wasted.
Exactly. Not anymore.
Not completely, because we always gave some meter back to you if you died mid-activation.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna scum and redo the stage again.
Disappointing, but I understand.
Because we're showing EX Jaeger Mode, right? In all its scummy glory.
Yeah.
So you can't do this. Bam! Back to 5 lives. Beginning of the stage. Let's do it better this time. Let's be a little bit more prepared. Those corrupted ships, it's always so funny because you want to get rid of them as fast as possible because they spray the screen with green bullets. But then once you get rid of them, you get all these extra green suicide bullets.
Exactly.
So it's such a double-edged sword.
I often let them live a second longer if they're already behind, or like
Right.
behind something else. Because then they'll blast that thing, right?
Yeah.
And you can use that time to do something else.
That does make sense.
Yeah, but then you also need to often consciously not barrel
Yeah.
in order to keep it.
Oof!
In order to have them actually hit.
And there I thought I was already safe. If you're tuning into this and you're wondering what's going on, this is basically a man getting killed by his own level designs.
In space, no one can smell your screams.
Something like that. I've set up the traps and I'm falling into them face first. Myself. What beautiful irony.
That was so close.
A little bit close.
No worries. Should be back before the next one.
Yep. One down.
Yeah,
Okay.
good stuff.
Yeah, that went much better. It can be so tricky, you can really screw yourself over in those situations.
Yeah, and I mean usually like in these higher modes. Oh cool.
Ah, nice.
You want to clear out the mini bosses in one go, right? So that usually means destroying their options from that one,
Yep.
and then clearing out one ship and then the last one.
BB says need some Febreze up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sweaty situation.
Yeah, the whole chain can be super tight, and if you screw up, you often die.
Oh crap. So we're getting corrupted fart Wilsons now in these boss fights, which makes a difference.
Oh yeah, it makes a difference.
And we got the corrupted command ship now as well, where it actually belongs.
And with relatively high rank, those Wilsons are super quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, it's much harder to activate the shield of them because they don't shoot in your direction like the regular
I'm not even sure how to tackle this situation now. Maybe like this?
Yeah. Definitely like this.
That's a way to do it.
But this is also new. The bosses now have some proper like explosions.
And they have their own boss jingle. What a tune, ladies and gentlemen. I can just hang out in front of the portal here and listen to this for a while. But let's not do that.
And it was Steak playing Contra on his stream.
Yeah.
Making me say, hey.
And it's such a staple actually, you know, in shoot 'em ups and action games that I can't believe that we didn't think about that earlier.
That's right. Yeah.
Because it really bookends the stages quite nicely, and it does a lot for the overall flow of the game.
Yeah, and it's definitely on us.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a pretty busy.
After the incredible financial success of Schildmaid MX on itch.io, we could of course also reinvest all those funds back into having more music created, of course.
Yeah. It's amazing how rich we got.
But unfortunately, all that is gone now again.
Well, speaking of Ed's amazing music, his Bandcamp.
Oh yeah. His Bandcamp is up and running, so if you don't have the OST yet, grab it while you still can.
Derek says, I get a dirty look from my girlfriend every time I hum the theme. Just heard it so much. I sometimes find myself humming it in random work situations. I'm like, what's this tune that I'm humming?
What the hell did I do there? I just flew straight into a laser. Let's just roll with it for the time being. This is problems.
Nicely done.
I have my moments.
The TLB tunes, were they already in the itch version?
Which ones?
The multi-part.
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
I think yeah, because we used them for we used one of those for the credits as well, right?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that came with the 1.2 release with Krieger Mode.
Yeah.
All the extra arranged. Yikes! Tracks. What a nightmare of a stage.
Yeah. Well, it did look scary. That's amazing.
Probably gonna lose a life right about now. Yeah.
We're not going to that. So that's another new addition that we saw there. The kill got bit by the big green projectile.
Yeah.
It was highlighted in red for a split second, so you.
For those people that like to ask themselves, what hit me?
Exactly.
I'm not gonna do the voice. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna do the voice.
If you find yourself screaming at nobody in particular.
What hit me? Sorry.
Beautiful falsetto voice. That's for you.
Yeah, we were thinking of you.
Yeah.
Oh, we always think of you.
Yeah. Also, we're pausing the screen, like pausing the time. For
Yeah.
Split second. Because Sakura told us to.
Exactly.
Do it.
He's a wise man.
He is. So if you're playing Super Shield Brothers, you know where those two gun choices come from.
Now that there's a little bit of a quiet period going on, you can probably hear the Zako explosions a little bit better now. They're not as obnoxious as.
It's a bit more like fireworks.
Yeah, like like popcorn popping, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be so obnoxious.
So the trick with those alternating lasers is to not move on the x-axis.
Yeah, definitely.
They can never hit you.
I was just thrown off.
I mean, if you're in the correct phase. Wow.
Okay.
That just punched you in the face.
Straight up and down. Alright, let's do it again.
And you're watching and waiting for my signed collector's edition.
Who's saying that?
Ramos.
Ah, Bruno. How's it going, man?
I've heard of this person.
Yeah, he's a good person. He, I think I showed you the video of him showing Schildmaid to a friend of his when he was in Brazil. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by, sir.
Yeah, very nice.
Hey, I'm just seeing that now, but your ship is not colliding with the asteroids.
No, exactly, and it's not. You can't shoot the little debris or asteroids either anymore.
Would be a bug.
Another bug.
I'll note it down and I'll fix it. Again, we moved on the x-axis.
Yep.
Yep. Asteroid hitboxes, no, hurt boxes. Abort. That's it.
This is screwed up. This is not good. I'm in a pickle.
Alright. I took note of the bug and misspelled hitbox as a hotbox.
Nice.
That's fine.
Hotboxing with Mike Tyson. Did you also take note of the pickle that I was in?
No, sorry, I didn't. I was looking at the
Right.
bugs.
That makes sense. Bugs above pickles.
When you're shooting through the Wilson fights.
Yeah.
And, your shots push out the particles. I love that effect.
Yeah, it's cool. Uh-oh.
Another fart mode field.
Another fart field.
Yeah. Also,
This is actually a little bit easier with this ship because the other ships, of course, you would have to stop yourself from letting missiles fly out if you don't want to hit those green Wilsons.
Be happy to know that there are never green Wilsons from the back, only from the front.
Yeah. It would be too much. The enemies have principles. They have a code of honor.
Probably part of some convention.
Yeah. The Brunhild convention.
This is one of the toughest. You wouldn't think it is, but it's one of the toughest situations, right? When you have those aimed missiles.
Yeah, but I somehow find it so satisfying to dodge those diagonal and vertical flying missiles, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean,
it feels like some good, honest dodging in this game for a change.
Yeah. And of course, the alternative would be to destroy all the towers, because it's hard to selectively destroy only the missile towers.
Yeah.
And then you're missing out on some bullets. Yeah?
But with the Chimera ship, I'm usually just one by one laying waste to all of that.
Sure, basically all the other ships.
Yeah. Uh-oh. No! A single stray projectile.
It wasn't the Wilson farts. It wasn't the farts of your own brain.
Exactly. Those are the most dangerous farts.
Yeah, that's right. Really nice.
Oh crap! I swore I had EX.
Are you cool?
I could of course just checked it instead of swearing that I did have it.
You weren't even particularly close to it. I was just watching it back on the stream. Oh damn.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say to restart or not to restart, but
the decision was made for me. Alright, let's do this one more time. A lot went wrong in that stage. A lot went right, but a lot went wrong as well.
Yeah.
I was thinking, hit me with something.
RFJ9 is asking if we had any. We considered having section or level use the portals more. Didn't. No, it was like the portals are not. They weren't even part of any original design. Right? It was just a way of having an interactive method of any stage. But
especially it came to light once we had the forking loop routes, you know, the loop skips. Once we decided we can give people the choice. I got scared.
One good person puts a lot of pressure on you. No. The guys in Brazil love the game. Yeah, I saw that video. They showed to me. Makes me really happy. Waiting for the handheld version to add into it. Yeah. If you have a Steam Deck, then there's going to be a handheld version pretty soon. Otherwise, you're probably talking about a Switch. It's going to be a bit longer, but it's going to be there for sure. Yeah, it could be cool to do something with the portals. Definitely. No, I like it. We'll just put that, you know, nice and safe in the idea drawer.
The idea box. It's all going in the sequel.
We should make a pledge that we're going to use every idea we've ever had.
Exactly, in the sequel.
Whatever could go wrong.
Exactly.
And I mean, we also have a lot of ideas of our own that have not been publicly discussed.
Yeah. We're not just cribbing them from the players.
Not just. I mean,
no.
It's mainly what we do, not just.
Boom!
Headshot?
Nah. Just was satisfying to sideswipe that whole battery of cannons with the EX laser.
Back here.
Oh! What happened? How did I?
It
was a green bullet that hit my shield.
Yeah.
And now it's missile dodging time.
That could be pretty cool to have like a. I thought you said missile dodging. That would be really fun to have like a section with indestructible missile towers where you just have to dodge missiles like that.
Like a panic section, like in Gradius, you know, before the boss. Like a stress section.
Because otherwise the game is way too relaxed.
Yeah. Otherwise it's way too relaxing a game.
So Bruno says, yeah, I'll get me the Switch one. I already have the HIO version and played a while on my Mac. Oh yeah, I saw that on the video that was you guys were playing on Mac, right? That's cool. Yeah,
next time when you're in the Netherlands, Johannes, I'll introduce you to Bruno as well.
Oh yeah,
it's good
cool.
times.
Yeah, when we have the next board meeting.
Oof. That wasn't working out for me. Neither was that.
Yeah.
Ugh! So not too long ago I was trying to capture some late loop footage of Chimera Mode for our trailer. And seriously, I have never been raging so hard at our own game at that time, you know, because I was we're running out of time and I really needed to get some of those later loops, and I needed to do it by hand, the honest way.
Yeah.
I was getting really mad. And for those that know me, I don't typically get very mad or frustrated at games, you know.
That's true. Which is, of course, the only way you could design something like that.
Yeah.
if you had gotten mad at it while you were building it, then
yeah. Ah, full of frustration. Yeah. No, I touched the fart.
You did. Every touch farts.
Probably should stop firing as well.
You should, yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm screwed there. I don't know what it is, guys. This stage is doing me in.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the fights in particular are tough to deal with sometimes.
At least if I would just fly through it and make it look easy, people wouldn't be. People might be thinking that those extra modes aren't that challenging. But yeah, not. I've had better moments in this one.
Yeah, we should still do a stream with Stoke, for example, showing off some real high level gameplay.
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I was saying we should still have some guests, like for example Stoke.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
To show off some real high level play.
Yeah, to actually show off some decent play.
I mean, you're playing decently, but
yeah.
Still,
yeah.
Can be improved.
Definitely. There's room for improvement.
Really can be improved.
No, that's the thing. When you witness perfection at work. So I noticed that when I shot the corrupted ship, I turned and I went into danger state, and there were no danger projectiles or suicide bullets spitting out from it.
You went into danger? Can you destroy it? No. I'm not following.
No, there was a missile.
You make one really good move, then just
exactly.
You know, to make it fair again.
I'm still alive though. I'm still here.
You are.
Let's continue.
Yeah.
I only need to reach 24 million to get another extent. Easy peasy
Pretty far away.
at this point. Multiplier is only at 10.
Yeah, but that you can get back after. You know, if you're doing this.
That was a bit nuts. Okay, calm down. Me and you, we're just gonna sit here for a while till I'm recharged again. Not too long, because then I'll scroll you with me through the rest of the stage.
This scene can be pretty stress-inducing.
Definitely.
If you don't manage to keep your chain up against the missile carrier.
Oh, now we get the green fart section.
Yeah. Now we're cooking. This is some
Sadistic shit.
hard
Oof! I still managed to get hit.
Can't do that.
Alright, what shall I do? I don't think it makes much sense to continue from the latest checkpoint. And I kinda don't want to take our viewers through the ordeal of going through 3-3 again. So maybe I should just check out another mode right now. What do you think? Or check something else out about the game?
No, it's time for you to give up.
It's time for me to give up? And
yeah.
So
How long have you been streaming for? A bit,
right?
Yeah.
Not that long yet. We can still do something, I guess.
Yeah, we can. Talked about that earlier, right? We can show a play.
A replay.
Yeah.
And then give snarky commentary on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was playing yesterday. I was playing Chimera for a bit. And I'm not sure if this was my personal best.
Let's check it out.
Well, I got to 100 million, which I'm not sure if I ever have before.
Right.
And then I looked at the score, and I was like, 100 million, oh my god! And then I got excited, and I immediately died.
Ha! There you are.
I had like exactly 100 million. Yeah.
So that's a Chimera run. That could be very interesting.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah. So everybody that's playing the itch version right now, this is a different leaderboard. All your scores are gone from here. What we plan to do is create a legacy leaderboard with the old scores, so that the Hall of Fame won't just disappear.
We're planning on doing that. We have already done that.
We've already done that, yeah. What I wanted to say as well, though, is that I've got a pretty damn decent score here at Chimera Mode, but this is gonna get wiped before release as well, because due to constant changes and things scores not being comparable anymore to the eventual Steam release.
But if you go down to that drop down, you can actually check out the old scores. It's not going to be in sync with the live leaderboards, but
yeah,
that's what it looks like. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, look at that! I was at 99 million.
Huh?
Now I'm at 100.
New personal best. All right, let's have a look.
Yeah. And maybe you can skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah. We don't need to see the early bits, right?
Yeah, exactly. We saw that earlier.
Yeah. So where do you advise we skip to? I see that you went from 1 to 2.
Yes, I
then
did
to
not
3.
loop skip at all.
That I wanted to try that once as well to see if I could last longer and get a higher score just simply by not loop skipping.
Yeah.
Shall we start at 3 or maybe the boss or?
Yeah, I was gonna say let's start at
2C or 2B. 2B.
It's trap boss, right?
Yeah.
Let's start at the hunter. Why not?
Yeah, let's see it.
So yes.
Then I can
replay.
actually have a look at the chat also and see what's being said. Play the trailer. Let's watch the trailer.
Yeah, so there are no full replays of every uploaded leaderboard entry. So every time you get a cool PB that's uploaded.
To be or not to be. To be, that's also the main character of Nier Automata.
It is. I'm
Yep.
currently playing that.
Very, very popular character also among cosplayers.
Yeah, so the replays are of course input based. Otherwise, they would just be file size would just be too big.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that also means that they can desync a bit.
Yeah.
But I've put in quite a lot of effort to have them resync.
And right now in the
Sometimes-
development build, you see an actual sync rate that will likely get rid of for the release.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what can happen is like weird stuff can happen, like the ship can get hit by a missile or something like that. What happened? Oh, you left the game?
Yeah, I think that's it. Ah, yeah.
Yes, the game is of course auto pausing.
Yeah. Continue on. I was just checking OBS and then I paused the game.
Sure.
Apologies.
No worries. So for example, just there you saw that one Wilson that got shot at and didn't die. So that would be a desync issue.
Yeah. As long as we can keep those minor. Oh, this looks to be a more serious desync. Oh, no.
It works. Yeah. Like usually it resyncs, right?
Yeah.
That's a bit of the unfortunate trade-off that I have to endure.
Yeah.
Everybody has to endure.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think the system overall works. It will allow us to also like detect at least ridiculous cheating.
Yeah.
It's not like this is tamper-proof or anything like that.
No, but it gives us a lot more.
It gives us more data.
Exactly. And us basically keeping the leaderboards on our own service also means that it would be easy for us to purge cheated scores.
Yes.
Like for example, what happened with Ikaruga on Steam is because it's Steam leaderboards. It was full with cheated scores, and then Treasure would have to go to Steam to try and get rid of those ridiculous cheated scores, you know? So we can do it ourselves. Will you be able to transfer replays to permanently keep? Asks RJF9. That is a good question.
At the moment, I'm not doing that, but that would be very typical to do actually.
Yeah.
Just have a download.
Yeah. For if we would ever have to throw the servers offline. God forbid.
Yeah, let me write that down.
It's a good one. Good suggestion. Yeah.
No promises, but I like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw a desync there with another one. So that's not a cheated score, ladies and gentlemen. This is not Johannes cheating his way through the game. That's some desyncing going on where he's flying through missiles where he shouldn't be.
Yeah, of course the replay system is not finished completely, so hopefully I might be able to get it even more stable.
Yeah.
But even in current state, you know,
it's pretty far along, right?
Yeah.
We've come a long way.
Yeah, and thing is, like if you have completely deterministic engines, with completely deterministic replays, then you'd have to basically keep old versions of all balance changes, stage changes, whatever you make. Otherwise, those replays will completely desynced, and there's no way to resync for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's always a trade-off.
Exactly. I sense a conspiracy in Hans' score, says RJF9.
The conspiracy is that I'm really good at the game.
Yeah.
Unless I beat my own personal best,
Yeah.
then I don't.
I was thinking just doing some live game design thoughts to add like one corrupted mech and one elite mech to the track boss fight in the EX modes.
Yes, I mean that makes sense because currently it would be the exact same.
Exactly. At least the other two fights have you got the corrupted command ship and you've got the green Wilsons in the hunter fight as well.
Yeah. That's it.
And maybe we can even think of some ways to differentiate the TLB in EX Krieger.
Well, the TLB has the 5 Wilsons, right? So
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing. Yeah.
But the later phases are all unchanged.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could just add a couple mechs in there. Or whatnot. Doesn't need to be like conceptually different, right?
Yeah. So we saw a desync and then a resync again.
The desync score is really bad for this one. I wonder if that's.
It might have to do with just playing it back on a different machine as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what causes the desyncs in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, at least some of them. So how about that gameplay though?
Yeah, that's solid. I mean, I haven't seen you die once, so that's good.
Well, by definition.
Exactly. Oh yeah, another big change, literally, is that we've inflated the scores. The higher the number is, the on-screen scores, just for that extra bit of juiciness.
That is true. And of course, as most things that we did, it's optional.
Yeah.
Enabled by default, but we can disable.
Enabled by default, so recommended settings.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it personally.
Really big and juicy. That sounds like a Sir Nexalot quote.
Yeah, exactly. And even the Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. had a song called Juicy. There you go. All makes sense. But yeah, some very methodical play here. Very very reserved. Very restrained. Not firing a shot too much, you know?
I was playing pretty late at night, I think.
Yeah. Look at that. Bullet magnet.
Just wanted to test something, you know, how it goes.
Yeah. That is good stuff.
Some honest dodging and then giving up on the honest dodging.
First, a start of some honest dodging and then saying fuck this.
Yeah, exactly.
It should be the new marketing tagline. Schildmaid MX, fuck honest dodging. I'm sure Actane would love that.
I wonder if there are more of those small UI changes that are new to this version. I can't remember when I did what. What about the fading out of the UI? Is that in the H version?
Yeah, that's already there. I think that was even in the 1.0 version already.
don't think so, but
Yeah, because K Sub-Zero had that. Was one of his big sacred cows that he was bringing up all the time.
really? Is that
Yeah.
that far back? Okay.
Here we go. Next stage. RJF9 has another good suggestion. What about having a ghost ship of your best score as you play a new game? Is that practical? Without the ghost firing, of course, so you can track your positioning.
I was definitely thinking about that. Just basically enable a ghost from any replay that you want to.
Yeah. So yeah, it would have to be just positioning, yeah.
Yeah, it would just be positioning. It could be firing as well without the bullets, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Might look goofy.
Very racing game like it would be.
Yeah. I'll have to look into it because the replay files are split up per stage.
Yeah.
So like, say you're, well, I mean, if you're very far removed from.
Wow, you're staying so close to the tip of it.
Yeah. If you're very far removed from the ghost player, like say if they're like half a stage ahead of you or something like that, you're not gonna see them anyways, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, I wonder what would be a good way of doing that. But in principle, it should be possible.
Oof. So yeah, the TLB in Chimera Mode is actually not the TLB.
Yeah, there is no TLB, or is
Yeah, because the game just continues on after this. Yeah, I noticed when I had my 119 million score, basically a large chunk of that was getting the shield kill on this boss.
yes.
I was almost there already with that score, you know, and then I survived a couple more stages after that.
That kill alone.
And then you're laughing all the way to the bank, to the scoring bank. Laughing all the way to the bank.
I don't think I got the chain though. No,
You get the shield kill on this and you're laughing. You're a happy camper.
yeah, but it's still not. I mean, getting the shield kill on this guy is not that hard. Oh, it was only 5.8 million.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, getting the shield kill is not that hard, but getting a continuous chain, that's really tough. You need to really stagger the kills on those 4
Yeah.
rocket ships.
Because you're tempted to just let it rip on those 4 ships all the time, but you really need to stagger it.
Yeah, if you do, that's pretty much guaranteed to not.
Yeah. Oh, look at the rank go now. Yeah, things are moving pretty fast now.
Yeah.
Difficulty is up there now.
Oh wait, you can actually pause the game and check what the difficulty is, right?
Oh yeah, I can.
Huh.
30.
Okay. Yeah,
So that's over half already. Yeah.
Let's try 33.
A lot of these modern compilations, like the Turtles Cowabunga collection, for example, they have these features where you can watch other people's replay, and then just jump in whenever you want to, you know, take over. Because also it's recorded inputs.
Yeah, we could do that as well, of course.
Could do that, yeah. And of course, scoring would have to be disabled. Hijacking people's score would be ridiculous. But fun for people that maybe want to try out some of the later stages but never reached them, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I'd have to put in some extra functionality there, so you don't.
It would definitely be a nice to have, I guess. You know.
Yeah. Look at that, I was smart. And so
Yeah.
let the shield and then run out before engaging the
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you get washed. Look at the speed of this as well.
Yeah, but this boss gives ridiculous skills. Actually, it's probably be useful to farm them a bit.
Yeah. But you also get scared to not chain
A
here.
little bit, yeah, but mainly I wanted to get the higher multiplier kill.
Yeah. What you also want to do, what you can do is once you got only one of them left alive that's pretty much crippled and clipped, you can farm a little bit there then, you know?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe skip ahead a little bit. You got through
Sure.
by the bosses, right?
Yeah.
So maybe go to, I think I made it up to 4-2. So maybe go to 4-1.
4-1?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
going to be a good one.
Yeah, we were at 3-2 now, right?
Oh yeah, you can freely choose the stages.
Yeah.
You can also increase or decrease the speed a little bit. Or you can increase it quite a lot. And that's a current bug. Once you load into one stage, the GPU particles are disabled. But we want to disable those anyways to save on bitrate vehicles.
Oh yeah.
Just leave it there.
Yeah.
I love the GPU particles, but I do get it when people say it's too much.
Yeah.
And yeah, for streaming, it might make sense to
turn them off.
Disable those. Look at this shit.
Oof. What?
Yeah, I was.
That was playing it close.
I was basically giving up and just floating around. I thought to myself, come on, you gotta be at super many.
Yeah.
And I just barely didn't die against the.
Yeah.
Like, there's a little bit of freedom.
So 4-2 is the stage that killed you, right? I can imagine actually. When I was doing some practice runs of stages in Chimera also to get some footage, and I eventually got that far that I had unlocked all the stages for practice. I tried 4-2 and it might even be harder than 5-2 actually.
Yeah. Hey, you got it.
It was very mean. Raid! It's Lunar Looney. Thanks for raiding, Lunar Looney.
Nice. So look at that. I got to 99.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good over here, man. We're checking out the new replay feature that's currently in development for our game. So yeah, thanks for joining and thanks for bringing your friends along with a good old-fashioned raid.
So I was looking at my score, right, and realizing that I'm this close to 100 million. And I got really nervous.
Yeah.
I got really scared that I'm just gonna die at 99.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't die at 99, at least.
No.
So close, yeah, now. Yeah, this is a mean bastard of a stage.
It definitely is, but the way I died, it's just good old-fashioned stupidity. You see that?
What?
Yeah, there was a single projectile.
That was it?
Yeah, it was just
Jesus.
a single projectile while I was in danger and I didn't see it.
Oh god. Yeah, I hate to see it happen.
Standing there like a buffoon, letting it hit me in the face.
Incredible.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, I think I mean I feel bad now because Lunar Luna just raided us, but
yeah, exactly. You need to play some now.
Now I need to play something, right? Now I was about to call it a night. But
No, shows some real suffering in EX Krieger mode.
EX Krieger, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no. Let's just There's no reloading. You know, I have to play now. I have to play for real.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna do it with the Wyvern. I'm gonna stick to the safe old tanky Greif.
Just different color then.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna do. Let's. I'm feeling something orange or yellow.
Yeah.
Let's go for the royal treatment.
Nice. Let's do it.
Here we go. EX Krieger.
So this is probably the hardest mode you can play.
Ooh, so slow.
Sunaluni asks, there are different colors. When was it added? That's going to be added in the future. So this is the current development build. All of this is going to be live. Officially we said early 2023, probably February. So this is going to be for the Steam release, but it's also going to be added to each version of course.
I screwed up everything, but I lived.
Yeah, I'm impressed with you. Yeah, with Clive, the beginning is a bit tough, right?
Yeah. I can't kill stuff fast enough.
Yeah, you can't kill stuff that fast, and you have to
I'm definitely going to be using my EX shield here. I just don't want to take the risk.
Yeah, but once you...
Oh! Sandwich and lasers!
Well, you got hit by the...
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you get to full power, it's not that bad anymore. But it's also not easy.
Screw you guys. I'm EXing. Chaos! Oof!
Yep, this mode is not easy.
It's no joke. It usually takes me a couple of restarts to get going.
Watching the screen back on my iPad is not fun.
Incredible.
So, what, you lost 1 life? 2 lives?
2 lives already, yeah.
2 lives already. First stage.
Yeah. And you start out with 3 lives in this mode. And my first one will be at 3 million. Which you can, even with some decently good score play, you can get close to in this first stage.
Yeah. But not if you lose 2 lives.
Okay. Restart. What do you think?
No restart.
No? We're just gonna do it?
Yeah.
I feel like a restart. I'm at max power now, but I've lost 2 lives in the first stage.
Probably going to be forced to restart in a minute.
Yeah.
But look at this fully powered ship now. 8 missiles.
8 missiles. 6 options.
6 options.
Yeah.
So I think it's good.
Purple death for everyone. Whew! I could have died like 3 times already there.
Yeah. That was really cool. So that means you're gonna fly into the next.
The confidence. The trust. You're probably right, but still.
Just don't die with the X.
Ah! Single missile.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do this from the beginning again now. I'm getting a bit upset. I'm getting a bit angry. Yeah, but this is the hardest mode, and no, I have not been able to get it clear on this yet.
Cleared two ships, I think.
But did you clear it on a loop skip route or on the standard route?
Not sure. I mean, but yeah, even with clears that I got,
It was a smooth sailing.
yeah, I wonder how many times I tried it. So yeah, it's definitely not.
This part I made a screenshot of it for Instagram and for our social media account because it's a bit idiotic. Ah.
It's probably not even that hard.
No, but it looks ridiculous.
Just getting put back to the back of the screen, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Not super dangerous, but this is also really good.
Oh, I have no EX. Ah, I thought I could tank it. Alright, one more time from the top.
Yeah.
Let's try at least get the first loop cleared.
But there was some really good stuff in there.
Yeah. It does switch you on also, this mode, you know?
Yeah. Definitely.
It makes you want to play.
Yep. Just one more try.
Yeah. See, now I'm already starting out a little bit more prepared. Like, here already I lost my shield like 2 times already.
Yeah.
When I started out.
You only lost oh yeah, but maybe that's not actually bad because otherwise you might lose it before all of this stuff comes flying in. Wow.
Should have EX'd. Don't know why I didn't.
Good question.
That's the worst you can do also, like oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. No, wait, I'm gonna kill this guy, you know, and just then you lose your chain that way. If you start switching between targets.
Especially yeah, it's interesting how the danger projectiles from the collected mechs.
I got the kill on the mech. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I thought it was smashing.
How they sometimes force you to like move from all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, I can't believe it, but for me this game is still a lot of fun to play. Maybe even more so.
That's a good sign.
And I died with EX. So I was thinking I was doing better this time, but I still lost 2 lives in the first stage.
Last time I really pointed. Play until you lose your temper.
Yeah, the
You're
week.
gonna be here for a long time.
The week is pretty packed with streams. Yeah, I try to not stream on the same nights that Ben is streaming, but then everything after that, yeah, I'm probably. Unfortunately, I mean, I hardly stream nowadays anyway, but.
But that's all gonna change now. Every day.
Definitely.
Every day.
Everyday streams. Full time. Things are moving at a rapid pace as well, you know? I need to adjust to the default higher rank too.
For EX Chimera, we should just have a ship with no weapons, but permanent EX.
Huh? Oh no,
I think
clipped.
In these packed situations, it's probably best to just EX as much as possible.
Yeah. But the Greif has the slowest EX build up. So I unfortunately got caught with my pants down there.
There you saw it again, the drop it back is popping the
Yeah. Very helpful. Very nice of him.
Nice assist.
I mean, he's corrupted, right? So he's actually not playing on the same side as those other guys.
Weirdly, his projectiles are enemy. The lasers are neutral. That's just how mad he is.
Yep.
Doesn't follow the rules.
Got a EX. Bosses are coming. Nice. He was lasering one of those drones.
Still probably gonna run out, right? And then
Yeah.
still going.
Dismantling. This feels good. Once you're on a roll, you start dismantling the whole situation. Whew! That did feel good.
Oh, the corrupted mech assisted you again from the back.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, doing a little bit better.
Yeah.
Shield bonus.
Good stuff, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see how far you can get. Yeah, even clearing just one loop in this lane.
It's a bit of an ask already, yeah.
Definitely not easy.
We haven't seen any Hydra action tonight yet.
That's right. Not even a
Next
loop.
time. Next time. That was next time.
We've seen so much of it.
Yeah. I'm teetering off the edge of losing my shield, and now it's gone.
Yeah, I looked at some videos. Oh well. Don't move on the x-axis.
Come on. Oof! Just in time.
Yeah. Well, you're missing most of the build.
Yeah, but it's
It's tough to get there.
yeah, it's tough to get both. You gotta make a decision there. Well, you can sort of fly over that whole bunch, you know, there. If you don't shoot them and you just avoid them, you can get the big fat score after that.
Yeah, this is some weird side navigation.
Oh! Close.
There's another fart here.
Yeah, farts and freaking green bullets.
I'm wondering if we should, in the next ones, give the regular green bullets a fart when they explode as well. So that wouldn't happen often.
No! Why did I play it so close? Totally unnecessary.
But like in stages like this, when the green bullets hit the ships, they leave could be interesting. Only for
Okay. I couldn't squeeze through there.
yeah, you can still, you could have still navigated through once the ship was gone, right? But yeah, the shield is gone too.
Whew!
Is the fart hitbox inactive as soon as it starts to fade? Straight asked. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
As soon as the fart is weak.
yeah. It expands from the center, right, with a circular hitbox. And as soon as it starts to fade, yeah, it's completely gone already. As you complete the hardest level, do you unlock the high spirits radio or
Jesus! I thought I was dead.
you weren't?
You didn't see that squeeze?
I know. Yeah, I did. I think high spirits radio is gone for good.
Who's talking about High Spirits Radio? Who else? Who else? But Mr. Rob F.
Yeah. Just hold your breath and fly through it like in real life.
Yeah. Just don't breathe in the farts.
Yeah, so these labyrinths, I mean, they weren't exactly easy to begin with, but now with the whistle fights, they're ridiculous.
It's tough.
Of course,
I agree.
they're supposed to be hard.
I might not survive this.
Just stay away from the green stuff.
Oof! I'm dying out here.
Yeah, you can get boxed in by so much stuff, man.
Too much. And now I had to use my EX too early, and now I'm gonna get in a whole world of pain here. Oof! Okay, still in the game. I'm still in the game.
Nicely done, and we got the X. Nice. The power is gone. I just keep changing.
It's as easy as that.
Yes.
Not yet.
Please.
Ah!
Jesus.
I said not yet, and then I pressed it, but I was just a split second too late.
Why do you never listen to me?
I need to recollect myself.
That was nice though. I mean, almost. No. Well, no, you made it through the first loop, right? Yeah, this was.
Yeah.
Yep, nice.
Hubris.
Good stuff. I think we showed most of the new stuff. Like, obviously, there's a lot more content once you get further into the modes.
Yeah. Thanks, Twilight, for the empathy. Listen to Johannes, like Minan always said. No, but that was fun to be doing this again. Yeah,
nice.
I enjoyed it, and next time I'll obviously play a lot better than this time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you said last time as well.
Obviously. Did I play better than last time?
I don't know. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
Yep. I see that I've run out of recording disk space, so we might not be able to upload the whole archive to YouTube. Let's see. Yeah.
Need to clean out the Dropbox.
Yeah, definitely. Clean out a lot of things.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. You were packed in tighter than a meat box. Yeah. That's not entirely wrong. Not entirely inaccurate. So let me see if there's anyone we can forward this group of people to. Let's forward them to another fellow shoot 'em up player, Desmaku. Let's see. It's been ages since I've done this, so we need to raid, right?
Yeah.
So type /raid.
Thanks for dropping by, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Indeed, it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I mean, maybe next week we can do it again, right?
I will be in Japan for the next 5 weeks.
Oh, you will be.
Next week.
So I'll have to hold down the fort by myself.
Yeah. I mean,
or you could stream from Japan.
Yeah. Depending on what time you want to stream, we can do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe I'll set up a stream from some nice arcade place or something.
Excellent. So that leaves me to press the raid button, and then we're going over to Desmaku, aka Desmond KOF's stream.
Nice.
Thanks, everybody, and yeah, hope to catch you next time. Peace.
Thanks, guys.
Bye bye.
Wishlist.
Wishlist.
Bye.
Wishlist thing.